when you're hosting your output up on MadCap Central, you want to make sure that everything is secure, right? So MadCap Central already adds a lot of security for your hosted output. And what you can do is go into the online help. You can just look for security, right? So there it is, security in MadCap Central. And if you come down here, you're going to see security headers. There's a lot of information in this topic, but this shows some security headers that are already in place for you. And you can't remove these. You don't want to remove these. They're just there. But you have the option of adding more content security policies depending on your needs. So come in here to MadCap Central. And over here on the left, go to Sites, and up here to Security. Now, I've already gone ahead and added a couple of policies in here. There are all kinds of policies that you could add. Here's one for JavaScript, and there's the information, and there's plugins. Now, let's go ahead and add one. I'm going to add a very common one, and that is for trusted domains. Well, that means that I'm saying, hey, I trust this URL, this place, to load some of my content. Let me give you an example. So at MadCap Software, we've got our company website. And let's say that the web manager says to me, hey, Paul, I would like to add an iframe. So I want this iframe and I want it to be loaded with a particular page from your online documentation. Well, okay, I trust that. That's my company. I want to add a trusted domain in here so that he can do that. So I'm going to come in here and click this, and let's create a new policy. And I'll just call it Trusted Domains Policy and click Save. So there's the name, and I can change that name anytime I want. Now I add what's called a directive in here. And I already have it. I'm just going to click in here and paste it and click this to add it. So it's in here. Now I could add more directives. In here I could type a space and add another, and a space and add another, or I could just add them on separate lines. Doesn't matter. However many that I want or need, I can add them. So then once that's done, I could actually go to my sites page where I've created a site with hosted output. Here's one right here. And in here, I can select my content security policy. So any of those that I've added, I could add that one right there and click Save. Now, there are lots and lots of different kinds of directives that you can add. And if you come in here to the online documentation again, click that link, goes to this documentation, the stuff that I just talked about. And if you come down here to directive examples, you're going to see some of these, how they're written. And there's the example I just gave you. Now, here are some good sources, some external sources that are going to explain directives and give you lots of different types and how to write them and examples. So you might want to go and check those things out. But the most important thing to know is that whatever your company needs to add in terms of security for these content security policies, you can do it on this page.